Can I have a few minutes of your time? Hey guys, I'm back with another story. Oh, so sorry for not being here last week. I took a break because it was my birthday week. But I'm back and we are better and we're doing great. So essentially, I just wanted to speak about this one thing. I started noticing when I was releasing these videos, almost systematically after I would release a video about something, in that next week, the devil would attack the exact testimony that I was saying to you. So for example, if I was talking about us being persistent in prayer, that whole week was so difficult for me to pray. Or for example, recently, I testified about how I was praying to God about these videos, and I would pray that my videos would break the algorithm, that whatever the agenda of the internet is, my videos won't be affected by that. And I posted that testimony because I realized that God had done that for me and he answered that prayer. And almost immediately after I posted that specific video about testifying of how God had answered my prayer, that was the worst performing video of all time on the platform that I said God was breaking the algorithm. And I found it really funny that, the devil really just likes to attack the things that you testify on, but God always comes with a response. So I was thinking to myself, why is it that he just wants to discourage you, even though you've seen the breakthrough, you've gotten the revelation? Why does he want to attack the very thing that you have the revelation on? And it really is because he doesn't want you to progress further. I started to remember so many miracles that Jesus did in the New Testament, and how the people who experienced the miracles that Jesus did for them would go and testify about these things, like the blind man who said, I was blind, I was born blind, but now I can see. And it was always the Pharisees or a group of people who would attack the testimony. And I found that very, very, very interesting, because in the Bible, it says that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. So I think this video is all just to say, when you are in a specific position where you're testifying of the goodness of God, you are a living and walking miracle. The devil finds that terrorizing to his kingdom, because you're essentially making a place for many more people to come into the kingdom, many more people to just press into God and trust God because they see that God has worked in your life. And I think that's one thing that we need to be mindful of as we are walking in our journey with Christ, is when the devil attacks our testimony, that is not the time to stay silent, but to stand firm and continue to speak about the goodness of God in everything that he does. Just because the devil has managed to wedge his foot in somewhere does not mean that he has authority over you. But God is still good, God is still powerful, and he will overcome the devil as you overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. Wanna make a way for us to try